Navigating startup shares, advisory versus equity.
Hello and welcome. Today, we're going to discuss a crucial aspect of startup management, understanding the differences between advisory shares and equity shares. Each of these share types has its own benefits and drawbacks, which we will explore in depth. By the end of this video, you'll be better equipped to decide which is best for your startup.
What are advisory shares?
Advisory shares are essentially shares of stock that are given to an advisor of a company in exchange for their expertise and advice. They are a way to compensate advisors without a heavy cash expenditure. These shares generally vest over a period of time and can be subject to certain performance criteria.
What are equity shares?
On the other hand, equity shares represent ownership in a company. Shareholders are typically entitled to a portion of the company's profits in the form of dividends and may have voting rights. When you give someone equity, you are giving them a portion of your company.
Advantages of advisory shares.
There are a few key benefits to using advisory shares. 1. Minimized cash outlay. One of the main advantages of advisory shares is that they allow startups to attract top talent and expertise without a significant upfront cash expenditure. 2. Aligning interests. Advisory shares can help align the advisor's interests with the long-term success of the company. As the company grows in value, so too does the value of the advisor's shares.
Disadvantages of advisory shares.
However, advisory shares do come with some drawbacks. 1. Dilution of ownership. Granting advisory shares can dilute the ownership of existing shareholders, including founders. This could also potentially reduce the value of their shares. 2. Lack of immediate motivation. Unlike a salary, advisory shares do not provide immediate financial benefits. If an advisor is seeking immediate compensation, they may be less motivated by advisory shares.
Advantages of equity shares.
Equity shares also have their benefits. 1. Direct ownership. Equity shareholders own a portion of the company and can exercise voting rights. This can make investors feel more involved in the company's direction. 2. Potential for high returns. If the company does well, equity shareholders can benefit from increased share value and potentially high dividend payouts.
Disadvantages of equity shares.
The disadvantages of equity shares include: 1. Risk of loss. If the company does not perform well, equity shareholders may lose some or all of their investment. 2. Less control for founders. By issuing equity shares, founders can end up giving away a significant portion of their company, which can lead to loss of control. Both advisory shares and equity shares offer unique advantages and have specific drawbacks. The decision between the two should be based on the specific circumstances of your startup, such as cash flow situation, the need for expertise, and your long-term goals. We hope this discussion has provided you with a clearer understanding of these two types of shares and will help you make the best decision for your startup.